Mic, mic test. Mic test. That work? I don't know what's happening. It was picking up. Oh no, so maybe it wasn't recording. Actually, let me go look. Okay, this should work. It actually didn't record the microphone, even though I could see it. Gosh, this is... What? Gosh, this is... I saw it! I saw it! I saw it! I saw it! Did you see it? Look! Look, 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 look. What happened? Look at the microphone light. Gosh, this is... Boom! The light went out for a second. And then popped back on. And then the audio is dead. But it still shows the levels moving over here, so I thought it was fine. I thought it was just a Streamlabs thing because it screwed up and I started the stream too soon, and then it was streaming to the old stream even though I had a new stream running and the chat wasn't... Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. I'll still upload it. People can figure it out. Come up with your own subtitles. Whatever. Oh my gosh, we're gonna pretend today never happened. So, what did I do? What did I do? Maybe this is like starting to go out. Maybe the microphone's getting too old. I didn't think I've had it that long though. It's only been a few years. Put subtitles in. I said the song was very interesting. It was compared to some of the other ones, it was not nearly as weird. But the video was very shaky and it was giving me a little bit of a headache. But it's okay. Okay, so we are officially on normal playing field here. If nothing else goes wrong, we will be fine. Yeah. If nothing else goes wrong, we will. Oh, and I gotta fix. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. All right, Tony's is it. Oh, and Pacho. And okay, we got Rod Pacho and here we go. 41. If the whole like swapping streams thing didn't happen, I would have actually thought it was my microphone. But since all of that happened and I still saw Streamlabs with the levels, the little bars moving, detecting the sound, I was like, oh, it's actually working. It's probably just funneling the audio in a weird way to the old stream that never happened. Or the new stream that I created and it like somehow linked to it or something. But no, it was the actual mic. How does that happen? So that must be a Streamlabs bug then. If the mic cuts out and reconnects, Streamlabs, even though it's redetecting it, the audio stream breaks or something. Oh, that's so annoying. What's up, Jacob? You haven't missed much. It's been completely scuffed since we started. This is like the third stream. I mean, I guess you've missed everything. Hopefully, we're gonna get through this. Hopefully, we can do it. We can do it. Everything's fine. Hate technology. Imagine if, like, copyright wasn't a problem. None of this would have even happened. Oh. Oh. Hold on, hold on. All right. R2-Me2. Oh, R2-Me2, Mr. Scarecrow, James, Sam. Ooh, there we go. R2-Me2. If you are lurking somehow and made it to the third stream, you have won. Otherwise, it's going to Mr. Scarecrow. So messed up. What's going on? R2-Me2 is here. Holy moly. Okay. What are we checking out? Man, what a ride. What a day. It actually stopped snowing. It's finally stopped snowing. Okay. I might have to go out there and shovel a little bit to get a photo. Chiodos. Gonna have us a champagne jam. That reminded me of one of my favorite songs, Champagne Super. A good song. What a good. Yep. Snow is gone. They were predicting Boston was gonna get like over 2 feet of snow. Whole town's gonna be buried. This one, let me see. Probably not. I don't recognize the title. Agne. No. I only listened to the Machine Gun Kelly and Youngblood Champagne Supernova, which was pretty good. Not better than the original. The original is too good. Oasis just hits the spot. Okay. Let's check it out. We've got Chiodos. We're gonna have us a champagne jam requested by R2-Me2. Give it a listen.
Something she left in me remains imperfect. My heart proceeds to its banishment.
Cool opening guitar.
Lay mayhem upon your
So that's a groove. Bass is very distinct. Cool bass line. Simple. Effective. Squeaky guitar. Ah, cool, Phil. Yeah. Instrumental is cool. We have some fun guitar stuff happening. Vocals, soaring. Love that. Yeah. The way that note bent down, wow. The drums with that piano is awesome. What a cool instrumental section. Ooh. Little ambient sounds whispering around in the back. Little sweeping fades.
I stumbled when I saw your intention. I screamed from my eyes, flow compassion for you.
What a nice outro. That was cool. Hope we're not another nuke. Had enough today. That was a nice outro. That instrumental, that drum, that piano. Ooh, and then just kind of mellowing out even more with just the piano and some whispery ambient little tones whooshing in and out with the vocals. That was very nice. A lot of energy in that though. I love the simplicity of the bass line. That was solid. Not doing anything too much, just very simple groove. Drums, really cool fills. There were some pretty fun things happening with the guitars too here and there. There was a very distinct one on the right side, but I could vaguely hear one off to the left as well doing some different things. But I was really enjoying those more intense kind of scream moments. It's crazy how he can just flip his voice like that and go from that really, really high like pitch in the cleans, but then bring out those kind of lower end roars. Very talented, but very fun to listen to. Oh, this is the album with the words "best friend come redefined." Ah, I see. Okay, that was nice. 245 sets of mood that no words could. Yeah, I wonder if that's the start of that section there. Used to be my ringtone way back when. Oh man, I used to do that. Did you guys ever like record your own ringtones? I was never able to like buy a ringtone off of whatever store it was. So I would play a song on the I would play a song on like the stereo, and then I'd hold my phone up to it and I would record it. Oh, it sounded terrible, but man, did I think I was cool. This is race 900. Oh shoot. Okay. Wait, 900 songs? Let's say the average song is 4 minutes. $900 songs times 4 minutes. 3,600 minutes divided by 60. 60 hours. Is that right? 900. Yeah. By 60 hours. So that would be like listening to music for 2.5 days straight. Pretty crazy. Oh. Play. Actually not play. I'm gonna add Nacho. What's up, Nacho Gaming? You came in after everything has gone wrong. But it should be smooth sailing. I hope. Hope. Never know what's gonna happen. Never know what's gonna happen around here. Some would say I wing it. It's pretty much what happens. I know how to schedule a stream, and I know how to click the go live button, and then whatever happens beyond that, I don't really have any control over. I have no clue. That's some express delivery here. Oh, I thought that was second here. Might get a shortcut. I don't know. I'd probably be warmer if I was in a bus, because I would have a wood stove. They don't really let you have wood stoves in houses. I mean, you can, but like most insurance companies don't like them. I would love to have a wood stove. They're so efficient. They're so efficient. They're so warm. Oh man, here we go. We got Universe 7. Nacho Gaming as well coming in at second if Universe isn't here. What are the odds of that? The song that plays while you're dialing a number. I remember some of the fancy people would have like some kind of, I guess, cellular service where if you called them, instead of it ringing, it would say, maybe that's what you're talking about. It would say, please enjoy this song while we connect you to your party or something. It was a song selected by the person who owned the phone number. So sometimes it was a good song and other times it was not. Well, one of my friends had "Numb" by Linkin Park. That is his. Every time I called, I gotta listen to a little bit of Numb. It was nice. Cool. That was like a classic. Yeah, I actually had a MySpace page for a while. One thing that was cool, like before Facebook got popular and took over, one niche that MySpace had that none of the other social media sites had was one, everybody was learning how to freaking code because you could customize your profile by digging into the HTML, which was sick. I actually learned a lot about HTML and all of the other things that went along with it and how I could customize the profile and move certain elements around. You could literally download like whole theme packs and stuff and just paste the code in. But also, I don't know if any other social media has it, but you could put a song on your profile. So when people would go to your profile, it would play a song. Like that was just so cool. It was so like personalized, customized, and none of the other platforms, I don't really know anything outside of Facebook being a competitor. Nobody else really had that customization. You had the top 5 like friends, create all the drama. Somebody gets rotated out of the top 5, everybody's talking about it at school. So silly. Nacho, I think you're good to put in a request. I don't think Universe is here. Oh man, the top 5 or top 4, whatever. That created so many problems at school. I loved it. You could always tell when like people got in like a fight, then their top friends would rotate out. And if I remember right, people communicated by literally typing. You didn't really direct message people. You literally typed on their like profile. You would like, is it writing on the wall or was that a Facebook? Is that what Facebook called it? I can't remember. But you would like someone would put like a status or something, but you could just literally type on their profile and leave like comments. MySpace exists somewhere out there. I have no idea where it is or what email it's tied to. I have to go look. Probably tied to my Yahoo account that I've had for 20 years. Yeah, Nacho for sure. Might dig into it, see if I can find it. If I did gain access to it and it still had my existing photos, it's probably from like 7th grade. No, I don't think Universe is here. Haven't seen him today. Let's do Medusa by Stolas. Check it out. Let's check it out. Yo, what a day. What? How did we get here? Featuring Kurt Travis. Oh. Hello. Well, I think we are back on track at least. To be okay. I guess we're going to hope it continues on that path. Now I just don't know if the mic ever screws up again because it looks like it's working. Concerning. Well, let's check it out. We've got Stolas, Medusa featuring Kurt Travis, requested by Nacho Gaming. Let's give it a listen. This is also like uploaded 12 something years ago. Oh, fun. Got a video. Snap. Wow, that guitar just comes in hot. These almost feel like some old John Mess vocals. Cool. Cool riff. Wow, the instrumentation is crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Gorgeous ambient. Woo. Oh yeah. Got that reverb harmonization or something. That is awesome. Oh. Vocals just soaring. That's awesome. What in the world? How do we transition to that? What a song, this is wild. On. Bass is going. I love how the instrumental can change to match the vibe. Everything tones way down. It's like two songs in one. Sexy guitars. Those sections are cool. I can't get over how they transition between them. It's so like shocking. You get in that vibe. You get in that super like chill, ambient, wispy vibe, and then they just punch you right in the face again with the cadence, the intensity, the vocals. Ah, what a cool song though. I love those super mellow ambient sections. Throwing all the juicy reverb and everything. The instrumental tones way down. Very, very interesting contrast between the different sections, but a cool song nonetheless. Sergio's a guitarist in here too? Really? I mean, you can hear a lot of those kind of influences in there. The uncleans at times reminded me of like some really old John Mess as well. But even the instrumentation, like you can hear it fits in that sort of swancore feel. But yeah, Kurt was a great addition to that. I'm a huge fan of Kurt's voice. He's got a great voice. Whew. That was nice. Stolas has a song featuring every previous lead vocalist of DGD, and that's pretty cool. The Fall of Tides, a lot like Gavin. The Fall of Tides, a lot like Gavin. Okay. The Fall of Tides, is that Tides of Man? And then a lot like Gavin, that's a lot like Birds. And then Gavin Dance. Where's the fall from? They're combining like 4 band names there. The Fall of Tides, a lot like Gavin. I got like 200 upvotes. Ooh, I would be down to check out the Body Thief track. I really like their song. What did we listen to? Ego Displacement? That was good. Fall of Troy. Fall of... Yeah, they had a song in Guitar Hero, didn't they? Fall of Troy? Not super familiar. Tides of Man, isn't that a Tillian thing? Is it Tides of Man? Is that what I'm thinking of? Tides? Man? I don't know, that's just coming to my mind. Yeah, Tides of Man. What is that though? Not a Tillian. I recognize the band name. Maybe he was featured in this. I don't know. Sometimes I just hear a name and it reminds me of something. All right. Let's go. One more. It's been a day. But yeah, Ego Displacement was a really good song. I would like to hear more Body Thief. That vocalist was very interesting. It was like a Tillian, Kurt combo. I think somebody even said a little bit of Anthony Green. Crazy vocal combo. Oh man, slippery slopes. That's my driveway. This is what my driveway looks like right now. But not for long. Just realized, is next week February? It's February next week. What the heck? How is it February next week? Yo, this is not okay. It's already been a month since Christmas, 2 months since Thanksgiving, 3 months since Halloween. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. I forgot this is a long one. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to go anywhere tomorrow. I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to. Might be stuck at home. Okay, later tonight I'm literally baking a pan of brownie. Bought some brownie mix yesterday. I'm making brownies. I'm gonna do it. The only problem is I don't have a brownie pan. I have a cookie sheet. So I'm going to attempt to make the brownie on a cookie sheet. I'm gonna have to be careful not to burn it. We'll see what happens. Boom! Sally landing the jump. Oh no, I'll be working. I gotta work. I work from home. Just because I can't drive anywhere doesn't mean I get to take the day off of work. Yeah, that's one downside to working from home. Is the only way I could get out of it is if I was either sick or I didn't have power. Yeah. Did I listen to the song you're going to pick? I don't know. What song? I don't know. Depends. It depends what it is. There's only a few that I haven't uploaded yet. Oh, yep, I did actually. There's literally a few, and one of them is that one. So yeah, Of Mice and Men Parable, I still need to upload. Dayseeker Meet the Reaper, I still need to upload. And Elwood Stray Neon Fade, I still need to upload. Yeah. I did Good Tiger last night. I listened to the Humanity's Last Breath, Godhood, the same day as Good Tiger, but I wanted to get the Humanity's Last Breath track out sooner because it was a big song. And I was very excited about it. I listened to the song that you were gonna pick. Is that the Elwood Stray one? It was really good. It was really good. I'm pretty impressed by that band actually. I want to listen to that album. Both of their vocalists are really good. Of Mice and Men, this one's for you. Is this a? Oh, this is a throwback. Okay. Man, here we go. This is the second in Sebring album. So their self-titled one. So this is Austin on the vocals, right? Not Aaron. If I remember right. That'll be cool. I don't think I've heard a song off of this album in a very long time. I've only been listening to new stuff. Wait, so it's Austin and Shaylee? Well, I'm gonna have to listen to that closely to see if I can get any sort of A-Shell vibe at all. Because Shaylee has a very interesting voice. Let's yeah, I'm curious actually now that I'm more familiar with some of the other bands. When they were good and not bland and generic. Okay. Oh well, let's check it out. We've got Of Mice and Men. This one's for you, requested by Sally. Let's give it a listen.
Friend of mine, I've tried a revolution. Everyone screaming, it's not fair. It's not fair.
Okay. Wow, that guitar is awesome. This sounds great for being very old.
I'll play the Romeo, you play the Juliet.
Yeah, that together.
Until you were close, 'cause I know you're the one. My love, my love.
Classic video here. Slideshow. Cool guitar. Dude, the vocals are nuts. Whoa. So much intensity. I'm loving the vocals. It's a really good dynamic. The guitar work is incredible. Blowing it down. The screams are just brutal. So much like pain. That's cool. Hey. It's just non-stop. Ow. Dude, that's crazy. Oh. Oh, that echo too. That was awesome. Oh, that's how we're ending? Dang. Fading out on that. That was an insane scream to end on. Holy moly. Okay, that was good. Wait, that sounded so good for being so old. Like, I know I've heard Second and Sebring and maybe a few others off of this, but I don't remember it sounding Poppy song. That now. I don't remember it sounding that good. I mean, because all I've been listening to as of recent is new of Mice and Men, right? But that still sounded great for being its age. I can definitely hear the dynamic there, having the two vocalists. I think that's really good. Don't get me wrong, I think Aaron does a really good job. I'm a huge fan of his voice, but after hearing so much new of Mice and Men and going back and hearing something from this era, I can definitely appreciate it a lot more now, because it does sound really nice. The dynamic, it's still got a lot of intensity, but having that sort of different sound kind of throughout the background, you know, their clean vocalist layered in there sounds really good. Just again, the two voices together. The instrumental though, it's got like a really good groove. It's got like a really good bounce. I can just imagine like the super like dramatic like band sort of like jumping in place or whatever in some of those old school videos. It's got that feeling to it. Really cool guitar moments in there. There was that one like drum fill that had some little chimes or something that was like kind of, it felt random, but it was so cool. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. I like being able to go back in time a little bit and appreciate some of the older stuff after being so familiar with the newer era of the band, I guess. Yeah, that was cool. I can definitely hear like Shaylee in there, right? He's got that like essence to his voice. There's something very like almost whimsical about it. It might be a lot of effects, because in Dayshell he uses a lot of effects too, but it's still a really good voice. And we got a new Poppy song here. Let's go listen to that. So what I'm saying is it's better. I would have to listen to two albums side by side, but I would probably say like I would probably put them on even footing. I don't know. It's really hard for me to put something above something else whenever I enjoy them both. I'm just really weird like that. Like I can put well, maybe not. I don't know. It depends. Like I can put songs over each other. It depends. It depends, because some songs are just really good. So there's probably like some songs that I would prefer from an older sound, and there's some songs that I would prefer from a newer sound. But it would be hard for me to be like, I much prefer this one over that one, unless it was a complete like era, like an album of the band, like a sound choice. Like for example, like I talk about like Thornhill a lot. I I've gone back and I've listened to some of the Hellfire Club album or whatever, and I think it was very poorly mixed. I don't really care for it. There's a couple banger songs on it, like Archangel, that I really love, but for the most part, it feels very muddy. I don't like it. But I really like what they did with Bodies. I feel like they refined that sound and made it better, but I still prefer the Dark Pool over everything. It just depends. It just depends. I do feel like there was a lot of variety in that. So if that's what you mean by like tempo changes and stuff, I do feel like it felt like there was a lot of variety, a lot of space. You know, you can really feel like when they give that space with the cymbals and the chugginess to everything. It's got that, like, I imagine in those old videos when they're like all jumping in place. They're playing the guitar or whatever and jumping in place. It's got that bounce to it. That's always fun. Is the album out? I didn't know it was coming out yet. I thought it was the end of the month. Is it out now? Oh, it came out. It came out 2 days ago. Oh. Blue Sky, heard that. Guardian, heard that. Unravel, heard that. Time Will Tell, that's this one. Okay, so there's maybe 1 interlude, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 songs. Oh, there's a lot there. Okay. Well, that'll be fun. I'm excited for that. Okay. Well, now people can stop dooming and saying there's no music. The music is coming out. Because also, what's the other albums? Dead Air Divine's album's coming out. The Elwood Stray album just came out. There's another one. Sometimes Spotify says upcoming release, and then sometimes it doesn't tell me. Okay. Oh, really? There's only like a couple more. Well, that's cool. I'm still excited to hear them. Arcane Roots. Arcane Roots? Heard of that one. They haven't released anything since 2018. Interesting. Goldfinger still makes music? Really? Yeah, they did. They do still make music. Holy crap. That band's been around for freaking ever. Man, I don't know if it gets any better than Superman. That song is a freaking jam. Absolute jam. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go make food and go evaluate the driveway situation and maybe shovel it a little bit. I'll see. Oh, what's up, Jim? Yeah, we're here later than normal, but it's been quite scuffed. There's been like 3 streams. But yeah, it's all right. We'll be here next week. It'll be February on the next one. February 1st. Next stream. So I will see everybody then. Bye bye. Peace out. Have a good rest of the week. Stay indoors if you're snowed in like me. But I'm gonna go try to shovel the driveway a little bit. See everybody later. Bye bye. Peace out.